to a point where a friend just making you feel hella uncomfortable, like, girl, I don't even want to be around you. Like, I don't really know about linking up with you. Like, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Shirley. We are going to be getting to another girl talk topic for today. In today's video, the topic of discussion is going to be friendships, signs to know when it's officially time to let the friend go. Okay, so let's just go ahead and jump right into this chit chat. Here are 5 signs that you have outgrown that friendship, girl. Sign number 1 of knowing when you have outgrown a friendship is when you're mentally already checked out. It's like a relationship. Sometimes the person checks out mentally before they can check out physically, okay? Because checking out physically is the easy part. So when you realize that you're mentally already checked out of the friendship, that's it. It doesn't really faze you anymore. You've already came to a place where you have accepted the fact that this friendship really doesn't suit me anymore and I'm okay with that. You already came to peace with knowing that it's just not gonna work anymore and you're okay with that. It's just kind of like just going on about your life. You're kind of just like not really stressing about it anymore. You have came to peace with realizing like, I can do without this friendship. I'm okay with it. I'm at peace with it, and I'm already mentally checked out. I just have to physically check out now. So if you feel like you're in that situation, girl, 9 times out of 10 you have outgrown that friendship, or you're getting in a phase to where you're kind of starting to outgrow that friendship. Sign number 2 of knowing when you have outgrown a friendship is going long periods of time without talking and just without any type of communication whatsoever. If you've noticed that it's been a month, it's been 2 months, it's been 3 months, it's, you know what I'm saying, as time going by, the communication is getting less and less and less, then you probably have outgrown the friendship. Because if you go that long without talking to your friend, that's not your fucking friend. You know how you see those quotes or those little tweets or whatever that be like, going a long period of time without talking to somebody can make you realize 2 things. 1, how much you care for them and you miss them and you love them and you want to talk to them and all of that. Or either two, it can make you realize, damn, I'm actually good without this person in my life. Little break of us not talking for a whole month or 2 made me really realize that I can do without you in my life and I'm okay with that. Us not talking really made me realize, like, girl, I can really do without you as a friend in my life and I'm okay with that. Once you get to that feeling, y'all, yeah, it's a wrap. I hate to say it, but that's not your friend. Because I don't know about y'all, but me and my girls, like, we're consistent with communicating. It don't have to be every single day, because I mean, I understand we're all adults. If you are going months without hearing from your friend, you don't know what's going on in their life, and you're kind of okay with that, like you're okay with not hearing from them, you are okay with not really talking to them, you don't really care to reach out, you don't care to have a conversation, you don't care to see what the fuck they got going on in their life, you have outgrown that friendship and it's time to just officially just part ways. Because let's be real friends communicate consistently. You are in a place where you are okay with that, like you're not tripping, you don't care to hear from them, it ain't bothering you. Just pay attention to the communication and how you communicate with your friends. Like, that's another thing, figuring out where people stand in your life, okay? Because if you are doing that with a like a quote-unquote friend, y'all may not be friends, and that's okay. Like, you might gotta find the appropriate title for that friendship. Because let's be real, like, friends, like best friends, sisters, like, they're not doing that, okay? And if you do have friendships to where you do hear from them like every other 3, 4, 5 months or whatever, let's switch the title, okay? Let's switch the title. Like, that's not really like friend. It might be like a homegirl, or it might be an acquaintance, but it's not a best friend, it's not a sister. It ain't none of that. Okay, so yeah, if you find yourself communicating less with your friends and you are okay with that and it's not bothering you, then 9 times out of 10 you have outgrown that friendship and they're just not in that category of your life how they used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to the importance of talking to them, they may not just be at that top radar in your circle no more, and you might probably mentally you probably demoted them down to another position, and it's time to be real with yourself and real with the friendship and knowing like, okay, you're an acquaintance now, you're a homegirl now, or you're just nothing now. You know what I'm saying? So 9 times out of 10 you probably outgrown the friendship. Sign number 3 is y'all may not relate anymore. A lot of people don't want to hear it. I know how you girls like to tussle, but let's be real, like we have to stop holding on to friendships because of years. If you don't relate to somebody anymore, that's okay. Maybe it's time for y'all to just part ways. Life happens, and as we get older we change, okay? Just like a relationship, you are learning that person as time goes by. Let's just use a relationship for example, because I feel like relationships and friendships are equal. The same effort and time like you put into a partner, I feel like it goes with your friendships too. So as we get older, the way that this person was when you was either in high school, middle school, college, or whenever you met your friends, they may not be that same person no more. They may not be on the same type of shit that they was on when y'all first became friends. So, you know, people grow. Like as we get older, we grow. And if you're not willing to grow with your friends, relearn new things about them, relearn the person that they are currently, knowing when to let go when you are outgrowing the person, when you don't relate no more, is important. Because if not, you're gonna just be continue on a very weird friendship. It's gonna start feeling super forced, knowing damn well like y'all don't relate no more, but it's just like for the sake of the years put into the friendship, you feel obligated to keep the friendship going because of the years that's been put into it, knowing damn well that y'all don't relate anymore. Y'all really have nothing really in common no more. It's just not giving what it used to give, but for the sake of the time put into it and the years put into it, you feel like you have to hold on to it. This is your sign that you do not have to hold on to it. It's okay to outgrow people. That is a part of life. And maybe y'all was only put into each other's life for a certain season and a certain time. I'm a firm believer of God really puts people in your life for reasons and certain seasons and certain lessons and certain blessings and all that. Once you got whatever you was supposed to get out of that friendship, whether God was trying to put you through a certain lesson or whatever it is, I feel like once you got what you need to get out of that friendship, God will continue to give you signs of letting you know, okay, your time is up, it's time to part ways. Like I need you to transition now. You know what they say, when you hold on to stuff, you may be blocking blessings, and you may be holding yourself back from moving into a new level into your life because you want to keep holding on to something that was never meant to be held on to. Sign number 4. Number 4 is kind of similar to the whole communication thing, but number 4 is constantly making excuses to avoid the friend. You're making an excuse to not want to call them, not want to text them, not want to hang out with them because you may feel uncomfortable. You don't feel like trying to put on this fake, you know, personality, this fake vibe, you know, this fake smile. You don't feel like faking the energy, or you don't want to get on the phone or text and just fake it. So you try to avoid communication and just avoiding things all in one. Like you try your best to avoid anything when it comes to this friend. Once you get to that point, yes, that can be a sign of you have outgrown that friendship and you're just not really interested in the friendship no more. We should never feel like that with our friends. People that are in our circle, like we should never feel like, like I don't want to hang out with this girl, or like I don't really feel like picking up the phone, I don't want to call her, like I don't care to really talk, or I don't care to really meet up with you to eat lunch or whatever. Like we should never feel like we are avoiding our friends. Like, we should be happy and ready to kick it with our girls and chat it up on the phone or whatever like that. So if you are in a place or a situation where you feel like you just don't want nothing to do with this friend, you don't want to be around this friend, you don't want to really chat it up with the friend, like, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to come off mean. Trust your instincts and listen to your inner thoughts. Like, if you don't want to go around a person, then you don't have to. You don't want to talk to a person. If you don't care anymore to force anything, girl, you have outgrown the friendship. And like I said, this goes back to what I was saying about the communication point. You don't care to force things. You just don't give a fuck no more. Like, when you come to a point where you just don't care anymore and you're okay with it, and you know you're at peace with it, and you're trying your best to just avoid this friend, like you just don't really want to do all of that, then girl, you have outgrown the friendship, because that is completely unhealthy, y'all. That's completely unhealthy. You are disturbing your mental peace, and it's just really not healthy, you know, to be holding on to a friendship knowing that you are feeling all of these things. Like, once you get to a point where a friend just making you feel hella uncomfortable, like, girl, I don't even want to be around you. Like, I don't really know about linking up with you, like, and you don't feel like doing all that fake shit, so you just avoid it with all costs. Like, yeah, I'm busy, or something came up, and it's just going on months and months and months out of the time. Then that means 9 times out of 10 you have outgrown the friendship. And last but not least is number 5, you're just not happy anymore. This friendship does not bring you peace anymore. This friendship does not make you happy anymore. This friendship does not suit you anymore. It's nothing wrong with having a conversation to fix the issues and stuff like that, to get to the root of the problem or whatever. But once you get to a point where it's like, okay, what more talking and fixing can we do? You just get to a point where you feel like, yeah, I'm just kind of over this and I'm okay with it. That is all for this video. Those were 5 signs of knowing when you have outgrown a friendship. Let me know down below what's some other signs y'all feel like are signs that you have outgrown friendships. Let's chat it down below in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video, leave a thumbs up, because y'all know it helps me out a lot. Subscribe to my channel if you made it all the way through. And yeah, if you relate to any of these signs, girl, I just hope that this video, you know, gives you the clarification and the signs that you need to remove yourself from that friendship. Thank y'all for watching. I love y'all so much, and I'm gonna see y'all in my next video. Peace.